This year is so broken. See, usually I'd come on here and tell you the three things you need to know before deciding whether you should buy the current iPhone 17 now, or whether you should wait for the iPhone 18 coming later this year. How urgently do you need it? How long will you have to wait for it? And is there anything really worth waiting for? And unless money was no object, I tell you to hold on to what you currently have for as long as you possibly can, then upgrade to the best possible version you can, and enjoy the hell out of it until you absolutely have to upgrade again, because there'll always be something new and something next. Except this year is just broken. This year, rumor has it there won't be a new iPhone 18 in the fall. And as for something next, well, hold on to your turtlenecks. First, we have to talk about something E. iPhone 17e, as in exciting or exhausting, depending on what side of the new internals, old externals line you fall on. And that could hit apple.com/newsroom as soon as the next month or few, with maybe a tweaked design, dynamic island instead of a notch, the vanilla Apple A19 chipset, and whatever everyone and their accessory vendor has been hoping beyond hope for, MagSafe, depending on what Apple's ops team, and not just those of us who cosplay them on the internet, can fit into the actual bill of materials, of course. But here's the thing. Sure, yes, fine, kinda. You can save a couple $100 by going E, but only if you're willing to almost certainly lose an ultra-wide camera on the back, the really cool center stage camera on the front, and the 120 megahertz refresh rate that's finally spread across the whole lineup, except for the E. And if you don't just want a thin client version, and Apple doesn't just bump the base storage SKU, when you equalize on 256 or 512 gigabytes, you're only saving $100 anyway. Something a trade-in or subsidy or installment option often obsoletes these days, which is why the Pro is the best seller despite what its full MSRP would have you believe. And if you're planning on keeping your next iPhone for another 3 to 5 years, the E isn't just a great option anyway, which at this point in the video would bring us to the fall and the iPhone 18, but no, not gonna happen. Hard pass. Apple is apparently think differenting and breaking the traditional mostly monolithic new version launch cycle into two parts across the next 2 years.